Hello guys, welcome to, what the fuck are we doing? Alright, great start to the vlog. Today, or this week, because it won't be done today, I'm gonna be doing, technically, my first ever small business launch. I have actually never done a launch before. I usually just put out products as I get them and then I promote them on social media a little bit. But this time I have so many new products to put out there. I figured, why not just make it a launch? Let's do this thing. I actually just got the last of my products in for this launch. I was waiting for some acrylic pins and new keychains that I got. I will show you guys a clip of me unboxing them right here. So I think I just got the last of my products for my Halloween tote bag launch. Most of the stuff in here is just restock stuff. I did get a new keychain and I did get some acrylic pins. However, I am not looking forward to seeing them because there's a bit of a story behind this. They gave me the proofs for the acrylic pins and they added like a background color to it and I wasn't happy with it like at all. I decided to just give it a few days and think it over and maybe try and like fix the design if I could. I did not approve the proofs. I went back a few days later and it said I had approved them. I don't know if I accidentally clicked on it or what happened there, but I emailed them and I was like, I want to change this. Is that still possible? And then they were like, sorry, it's in production, and that's that basically. So yeah, a bit of an issue there. I am not looking forward to this. I don't even want to see them honestly because it didn't look good on the screen, so I can't imagine it's gonna look any better in like real life, you know. They made the background a dark purple. You'll see it, but the pin is also like a dark purple color, so I was like, well, it just looks like it blends in too much. It doesn't look good. But I did restock my keychains and I got a new keychain, so that's something, I guess. You guys may remember I got some Calico Cat keychains a while back and I trialed them. I ran out of Calico Cat keychains within like a few weeks of getting them. I only had 6 because I like to trial things, but they went out so fast, so I bought a bunch more Calico Cat keychains so my Calico Cat lover friends can get their Calico Cat keychains. Also bought a bunch more ginger cats because they need stocked up. And very exciting for me as a tuxedo cat mother, we got little tuxedo cats. It's not focusing. Little tuxedo cat, super cute. Kind of modeled it after my own kitty who has like, you know, Suki. You probably might have seen Suki in these vlogs at some point. So now I have a tuxedo cat, I have a black and white cat, I have a black cat, I have a calico cat, and I have a ginger cat. Next will probably be white cats. I'm always finding myself needing to restock these keychains now, honestly. And now, the thing I'm not looking forward to, the acrylic pins. Okay, I'm gonna look at the one that I didn't like first. And yeah, don't love it. So there it is. As you can see, because this was the part that was like clear, see-through, they had to add like color, so you couldn't see like the clasp at the back, so that's hidden. Totally get that, but I don't know why they made it such a dark purple. They aren't horrible, they just aren't what I wanted. The other one they sent me, on screen it looked actually okay, but yeah, same problem. No, it looked better on screen, this one. So this is the other one. It's like an ocean theme one, same problem. The liquid is exactly the same color as the cup, which is not what I wanted at all. They don't look terrible. I know, I acknowledge they don't look terrible, and I do like the little clasps on the back, they're quite cute. I can acknowledge they don't look terrible, but I'm very aware they're not what I wanted. They're not how I wanted them to look. So yeah, a bit disappointing in some areas, but I didn't hate them overall. It's just, it's not what I wanted. It is currently the 24th of August. I want these up no later than the 10th of September. I think 10th of September is pretty good. I know it's a little late jumping on the bandwagon. A lot of other small businesses that I follow already have put up their Halloween stuff already, or they've been promoting it. I haven't. I'm still just not used to like being so ahead with like the holidays. I'm always slightly behind them. But I'm gonna try my best this year. I'm gonna try and make Christmas products soon as well. But first things first, this Halloween, half tote bag launch. is first up, and then I'll work on the Christmas products. Otherwise I should probably start working on them soon because it's getting very late into the year and I still haven't worked on Christmas products. So today I'm going to be finishing up the little nitty gritty stuff. Obviously, as I got those new products, I need to make backing cards for them and package them all up. I'm gonna save the product photos when I've got a few days spare that I can like really focus on them and get really good product photos, especially for things such as tote bags. I have no idea how I'm gonna take product photos for them. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research into them. So this morning I already made the backing cards for my pins. Here they are, nothing fancy, nothing big, just, you know, the ocean one has like bubbles and the space one has stars on. That's pretty much it. I do think they're gonna go quite well with the pins. Okay, let's get to making some backing cards, shall we? So here they are. They're actually bigger than I thought they were. I sized them up to my other backing cards that I have on the file that I use for my other backing cards, and they're like a really good size. These ones are actually quite big. I did make them slightly bigger, but they've come out like way bigger than I thought they would. The reason I made them bigger is because these acrylic pins are much bigger than my other ones. They're quite big, so they do need a bit of a bigger backing card, but this might be overkill, so I don't know. Well, if we can't all be perfect all the time. Okay, so the pins aren't as big as I thought. I put it up to the backing card and I was like, oh. So I just wasted a bunch of ink there. My own fault, obviously, but it's still annoying. But my brain has like one cell in it today, so it's my fault. It's my fault. I should have checked. I should have checked and I didn't. That's my fault. Okay, let's try this again. I will say one thing about these pins. I do love the little, the designs are a little disappointing, but I do love like the little blue and purple heart clutches in the back. Like, that's so cute. So they printed off. They are much better size now. And I was thinking with these ones, if I cut off the bottom part at least, they'd be a decent size. It just means all my backing cards are gonna be different shapes and sizes, and I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Quite a lot of these. I'm not actually sure how many each. I'm not going to do all of them because for product photos I like taking some that are on the backing cards, and then I like taking some that are just by themselves without the backing cards. So, oh god, that's not a good start. I'm not going to do all of them. I just kind of want to see what they look like though. Let's try this. Is that the middle? Actually, that's a really good size. Oh, look how cute. And then you get a little heart clutch at the back. That is actually pretty cute with the backing card. Oh, just another example of how backing cards can really like up how your products look. Like, they always look better when they're on backing cards. So if you don't sell your products like pins and stuff, you sell them without backing cards, this is your sign to start doing backing cards. Look at that. I actually really like it. The backing cards somehow changed everything for me. That is so cute. Let's do one of the space ones, actually. There they both are. I'm actually excited for them. They are quite big as well, and I do love the designs. Like, I am so proud of these designs. I think they're so cute. I love the ideas. So I hope they do well. You know, I'm kind of wondering if like maybe it's because it's not what I envisioned, and therefore my brain is just kind of like, well, it's not what you envisioned and it's not what you wanted, therefore it's not good. Because I do that a lot to myself. It's like if something doesn't go like or turn out how I want it to look or how I envision it, I get a bit upset about it. I mean, who wouldn't, right? But yeah, it could be that I just need time to warm up to these. Also, just out of curiosity, which one's your favorite? I don't know. Which one do you guys prefer more? Which one do you like better? Let me know. Oh. What? We put the wrong clasp on. This is the light blue one. It's supposed to be a purple one. Does that mean there's an ocean themed boba pin with a purple backing clutch? I don't know. Nope, it's just that one. That one's the only one. Aw, dang it. Now there's gonna be one, like an odd one. Like that. This manufacturer is having my life this time around. It's not a big deal. I mean, it looks a little bit weird, but what can you do? Is there really no... It's just human error. People make mistakes. It's not the end of the world, but this one's a special one. Whoever gets this one, you're special. You get the best of both worlds with this one. It is actually almost lunch and I didn't realize. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to break for lunch, and while I'm having lunch I'm just gonna print out what I need, and then we're gonna get back to this. We still have so many more to do. This is just acrylic pins, and then I have a whole box full of keychains beside me as well, so this is gonna take a lot longer than I thought it was. It is Friday. It's been about a week since I did the backing cards and stuff. I've been really struggling to find time to do this launch, like the product photos and stuff. Honestly, I almost wasn't going to do product photos today because the weather outside is really dark. It's not great lighting, but I thought maybe if I can at least just do a couple of them and see how they turn out, maybe I can at least get a few done today. I don't really want to do them all in one day because I have the pencil cases in tote bags, and I think they're going to take quite a while because I've not done like product photos on pencil cases and tote bags before, so I think that's going to be a bit of a learning curve, like what photos look good for tote bags and doing a bit of research into those kinds of product photos. But I do also have pins and stickers that are coming out in this launch as well, so I thought I could get those done today at least. I've got a few die cut stickers, I've got a few new keychains. I might even have to go outside and do a bit of a product photo shoot for the tote bags. I'm not sure yet. I am gonna have to look up some photos for tote bags. But today I'm just gonna do these stickers and pins and keychains product photos because they're not gonna take me that long, I don't think. So get those out the way with, and then we've made a start on the product photos. I won't lie, I've been procrastinating just a smidge because I hate product photos, but I'm gonna at least try and get a few done today, and then we've made a start. It's progress, it's still, you know. So I have this new camera as well, which I haven't used for product photos before, so I'm hoping that might help the experience of doing product photos because my old camera was not very good at it, or I wasn't very good at using the camera anyway. So yeah, I'm hoping they'll turn out a little bit better with this camera. So I'll show you the products that I'm going to be taking photos of today. The ones that are most important to me are these, because it is September 1st and actually, oh yeah, it's September 1st and I still haven't got any Halloween stuff up yet. So that needs to change like in the next few weeks. I need to have these up very soon. I'm hoping to have them up by the 10th of September, which is next weekend. So I have 10 days to do that. So I'm hoping maybe, we'll see, perhaps. So I'm gonna have to work quite hard for that, but hopefully we'll get there. I also have those boba pins that you saw me package and a few die cut stickers that I just never put on my Etsy shop for some reason. They were solely for markets. So yeah, not too many. I think overall I've got about 7 different products to take photos of. So yeah, let's get started. Might need coffee first. I feel so tired today. I always forget how messy it gets when I'm doing product photos because I have to like move everything off my desk and push it away, and then it just ends up all over my room. I've taken not that many photos so far. It's literally only been like 20 minutes. But I can't tell if on the screen they're coming out really blurry. It looks like they are, but I can't tell because the screen on the camera is like so small. So what I'm gonna do, just to be safe and just to be sure, because it's very dark here today, I do need to like make sure they're coming out okay. Otherwise it's pointless me carrying on. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna take out the memory card, stick them into Photoshop and see how I feel about them, because honestly I'm not sure. I think it might be too dark today. It's like waiting for a good day is gonna be really annoying if these aren't coming out right. Quickly looked at them in Photoshop. They look good actually. They are a little bit dark, however the lighting in them is very like even, like I can brighten it up. So I'm pretty happy with them. They look good. I think this camera is actually really helping the product photos as well. Like they look so crisp and the color correction looks quite good on it as well. So I think this camera, having this new camera has helped a lot. So I'm really glad that I invested in a new camera with my business loan, because it's helping out even with my product photos. And you guys know I've always had trouble with product photos. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. So I'm gonna get back to it and I'll update you guys in a little bit. So it's been 3 hours since I started doing product photos. The lights, all the lights, like, they're starting to make my forehead go really hot. Like I feel a bit flushed. I've got a bit of a headache from them. So I think I'm gonna stop for today. I did get all of them done, surprisingly. Just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do the tote bags and the pencil cases, and yeah, we'll see how that goes, because I still have no idea what I'm going to be doing for those. It's been a while again. It took a while to find a free day that was also like pretty decent weather to do these tote bags, because I am planning to do them in my garden. I might also take some pictures of the pencil cases out in my garden. I have a very tiny little garden, but I'm thinking if I use like the shed as like a backdrop or something, that might help out. I don't really have many ideas for the tote bags other than possibly just laying them out straight, then having them where it's like, you know, on the side of my body. I don't know, we'll see how it goes, I guess. Finally got a nice day, so I want them done today. I want my launch to happen on the 10th, which is Sunday. It's currently the 8th, which is Friday, and I haven't even edited like any of the pictures or anything, so I am like really behind. This launch has taken so long. I want to get it done. I want to get it done now. I have already started my setup a little bit. I got a pencil case there. I'm just going to work on these product photos for a while. I got some like pens and stuff to like put in for product photos, make it look a little nicer. I've been trying to take some pictures of the pencil cases. I tried to like put some like pens and pencils in and take some like of it like being in use. It didn't look that good though. I don't know what that was about. I don't know. Obviously these are like new products. I want my pencil cases and tote bags to do really well, but I really need these product photos to come out good, but I'm just not sure what to do with them. I had my little notepad in here like this, and then my pencil case like up there, and like there was like pens and stuff scattered around, and it just didn't look that great though. I don't know what to do about that, honestly. I don't know. I am struggling a little bit. I've got work on Sunday as well, and I wanted them up on Sunday, and I just don't know if that's gonna happen, honestly, but I'm gonna try my best. I just also don't want to rush these product photos because I want them to look good. So I looked out my window into the garden and I realized one crucial thing. It's getting kind of late. I mean, it's only like 3:30, but the sun is on the other side of the house now. So therefore my garden, the back garden, which is the only space I can think to use, is dark. It's like shadows. So it's pointless going outside and taking product photos. What I was thinking is I can start editing some of the photos tonight, and then tomorrow morning I can wake up and then I can go take the photos outside. It also gives me time to see if I like the pencil case photos that I've gotten. If not, then I can take more tomorrow. And that makes more sense rather than going outside and doing it now when it's shadowy out there anyway. Tomorrow morning it should be pretty bright out there. Hopefully. British weather is never predictable, but I'm putting all my faith in it for tomorrow morning, so we'll see how it goes. So I just checked on the pictures on the computer of the pencil cases, and I'm happy to report they actually did look better on the screen on Photoshop, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm really glad. I don't know, they didn't look right on the camera screen for some reason, but they look pretty good in Photoshop, so I'm really happy with that. I'm gonna get to editing and we'll see how far we get, and then I will show you guys what the final product photos look like. There's a lot of new products coming in this launch. I didn't realize how many stuff there was until I was taking pictures of everything. So yeah, it's a lot. Look forward to a lot of new products on my shop. If you've been here a while, you're probably aware that I'm very rarely happy with my product photos because I struggle with them sometimes, but this, I really like this. It looks crisp. I love how like the background's a bit blurred out and then it's focused on this. My old camera couldn't do like the depth perception stuff. Everything just looks so much more crisp. The dark ones I'm still a bit iffy on, but I'm still editing them. I'm blown away. I really like these actually, so I'm really happy about that. This camera was such a good investment. Oh my god. It's even changed like my product photos, and that makes me so happy because I've always hated my product photos. It's 9:30. I'm gonna rush to get these pictures done because the weather this morning has been so like bipolar is how I'm gonna describe it. It was like dark and cloudy like an hour ago, and now it's really sunny, and I'm afraid it's gonna keep being like that all day where it's dark and sunny, so I'm gonna try and get these done as quick as I can. Haven't even done makeup or anything today. I just literally got ready, had a shower, and I was like, okay, the sun's finally come out. I need to get these done because when I woke up it was dark and I started to panic. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get these done as quick as I can. I did get a lot of the photos edited last night, which was good, but I still have a few more left to do, and then I have to put them all up on Etsy. So the sooner I get this done with the tote bags and the pencil cases, the sooner I can start doing all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna be going and doing that now. My face isn't gonna be in the pictures, it's just gonna be my body, so you guys can see the tote bag is kind of like as in use basically. Okay, so I just got finished. I think it went pretty well. They looked pretty good on the screen. The only thing that I'm slightly worried about is that like it was like, it's not windy, but there were like gusts of wind. So that made it a little hard to take photos. But mostly it was the sun. It seemed like it was just too direct. But I think some of them turned out really nice. I'm hoping anyway. I've never done tote bag pictures before. It was a little awkward because both of my neighbors were like, one of them was in their kitchen, which directly faces my back garden, and also another one was like outside. Not that I'm embarrassed. I mean, if they ask, it's like I've got a small business, I'm taking product photos. Not a big deal, but it was still just like a little weird. I've never taken pictures outside before, but I think they turned out pretty well. I just put all of the images into Photoshop. Let me show you guys. I really like them. This is in front of my shed, and I think the mushroom one especially goes really well because we actually have some like ivy kind of coming up over the shed, which looks really cute in this photo with like the mushrooms, and I think my outfit goes really well with it as well. So here are a few more. Tote bag on its own, just a slightly different angle. Then you got the cat one. These are the cat ones. I do need to maybe like fix this a little bit because the cat ones were a little tiny bit overexposed, but that's nothing a bit of editing can't fix. That one for the cat one too, super cute. And then you've got the dog one. There you go. I actually really like these. I think they're really good. Like, I'm not complaining at all. I did take some pencil case ones outside too, just to try for like the lighting and stuff, but I'm not really sure. I'm not sure they're adding much for the pencil cases, but we'll see how it goes. I honestly don't think these are gonna need that much editing because they are really cute. I really like them, so that's awesome. I don't think they're gonna need that much editing. I still do have about 4 other products, not including the tote bags, that I still need to edit the pictures for. So there's a lot, but it is only 11 AM right now. I'm hoping that I'll get all these pictures edited by 1 PM. Then from 1 PM until about 4 or 5 PM, I'm hoping I'll get them all listed on Etsy. It's so exciting. I've never had I've never launched this many products in one go before. It's scary, but it's exciting at the same time. I'm very, very happy. I really, really like them. Yeah. Okay, so it's 2:15. That took a lot longer than I thought. But yeah, I think I'm done. I've been at this for like 3 hours, so I'm really tired already, but I need to stop putting them up on Etsy because they need to be up tomorrow. I'm gonna launch them at tomorrow midnight, so Sunday the 10th of September at midnight. So I will have a little bit of time in the morning, although I am at work tomorrow, so yeah, I gotta account for that. As long as I can get most of it done today, if I wake up a bit early tomorrow, I can get the rest done then, and then it'll launch tomorrow at midnight, and then my tote bags and pencil cases will be up and for sale on Etsy. I've gotten them on Etsy as drafts. I haven't done anything other than put the pictures up. So I've got 12 products all together. No wonder it was taking me so long. 12 products is a lot for one person to do. I did realize I'm not really happy with the ocean boba pins here. The reason being is because I didn't do color correction, so they look really like dull and almost slightly pinky yellowy, which is not what I want. So I probably will re-edit these and make them look a little bit better. Other than that, I think everything else looks pretty good. I do think I need to start thinking about adding props into my product photos, but I've tried in the past and I always really struggle where to like put props and stuff. I did try to use props for like the pencil cases. I tried to put like pencils and stuff in with the photo. Some of the pictures it worked for, some of it didn't. But I'm still learning all of that stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. The tote bags, they need to be like, the thumbnails need to be cropped and all that stuff still. But I just wanted to get everything up on Etsy. I am extremely tired. I woke up this morning, 8 o'clock, and ever since then I've been working basically. And I worked all yesterday, and I don't remember the last time I had a day off. This launch has been killing me, honestly. It's been a lot. I can't wait for it to be over with. I don't think I'm going to get all of the Etsy listings done today like I'd hoped. I actually got so tired before I had to go lie down. I didn't nap, I just literally had to like lie down for a bit. I'm still very tired. I wish I could just stay up until like really late tonight, but I just don't think that's gonna work for me because I'm so tired. And I've started becoming really slow with like the workload. Everything seems to be taking twice as long as what it should be because I'm just so tired. Kind of sucks. I'm gonna fix those product photos, the ocean boba pins. I'm gonna fix those and then hopefully get a couple of like titles and descriptions done. And I don't want to leave all of them for tomorrow. I think if I can get at least 3-4 of the listings done tonight, then I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll be in a pretty good position. But I just really want this over with, honestly. I really want this over with. So I've been trying to edit like the descriptions and the titles on some of my listings. I got the ocean boba pictures kind of sorted out, but I've been trying to edit titles and descriptions on Etsy, and every time I save a draft they disappear. It's saving like when I'm doing tags and stuff, it's saving them, but the title and thumbnail keeps just disappearing. I'm just really tired and I just would rather this didn't happen. So yeah, I can't really do much for my listings if it's not letting me save my titles and descriptions. I don't really know what to do about that. So it's the next morning, which makes it Sunday, which means I do have work today. I was hoping I'd get it done, like everything done last night, but I think I was just too tired. I honestly felt like I was dying, like I just needed to like lie down in the dark. I think it's just because this launch has been a lot on top of like doing all the sublimation stuff and my business loan and trying to figure out how I'm going to do market stalls. The past few weeks have just been very tiring, but last night I decided that I was just gonna leave it. I did most of the titles for my listings. I did all the pricing, the stock checking. All I need to do now is finish the titles, do the descriptions, and then just the little things like the color, the height, and like the sizing of everything. I do have 3 hours before I'm gonna have to leave for work, so that should be enough time. I do feel a bit better today. I feel a bit more up to it today, I guess, because I've had like such a deep sleep. Last night I pretty much just worked until I had dinner, and after dinner I was like, I'm not going back to work today because I'm so tired. I didn't want to have to wake up this morning and continue worrying about it just because I do have work and I'm going to be there quite late. So I was like, I don't really want to wake up early, work until I go to work, and then work until, you know, late, and then come home and eat dinner and go to bed. Like, I've just worked all day, but that's how it's worked out. So that's how I'm going to have to deal with it. So yeah, let's get on with these Etsy listings. So yeah, a lot to think about, but I think 3 hours is more than enough time to get all that done. I just got onto Etsy and I have an order which is super exciting. The reason it's exciting is because it's from Canada. It's for Genevieve from Canada, which is really exciting. You're my first package to Canada. That's my first ever sale in Canada, so that's really exciting. Getting a package that goes to Canada. It's always exciting when you sell like new products in like to new countries. Thank you so much for your order. One thing I really like about waking up and like leaving it for the next day is that last night I was starting to hate a lot of these product photos, like a lot of them, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to go back and change them all. I'm not happy with them. Now that I've woken up and had time to like sleep and like get myself a little bit re-energized, I actually don't hate them as much as I did last night. Actually, I quite like them, to be honest. The only thing I would say with these product photos, a lot of them seem a little bit plain. I kind of forgot when I was taking my product photos that sometimes what I like doing, like my notepads here, where you've got like the blue and then you've got a bit of the white, that makes it look a little bit better. Whereas a lot of these are just like plain blue backgrounds, which looks okay, but I think I do need to start thinking about that and maybe getting some like blue gingham kind of or crosshatch fabric to put in the background to make it a little nicer. Maybe some more props would work really well as well. Because while I don't hate these, I think they look really good. The colors are really accurate. They're really crisp photos. They are a little bit plain, so that is definitely something to think about for future launches, or possibly even if I ever want to retake these photos, these product photos. So that's just something I noticed. Okay, so it's now 20 to 10. Been a couple of hours almost. I've got about an hour left. I've done most of the descriptions. I just need to do the 2 boba pins. The reason I haven't finished them is because I need to get them from down here so I can like measure them out. After I've done that, I think I'll be done. I'm gonna try and leave some space so I can reread everything, because I have a very bad habit of just spelling and grammar sometimes for me. It's like, sometimes I need to reread things a couple of times. Yeah, I've got work in about an hour and a half, so I do need to have this finished within the next half an hour, I'd say, because I also need to eat before I go. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a push, but I think I can do it. So both of these are the same size, so I only really need to measure one. I'm gonna say that's about 1.8 centimeters in width, and then I'll do it in centimeters, and then it's about 3.8, I'll say. Now that I've done the sizes, all I need to do is the tags, finish the descriptions for the 2 boba pins and do the tags, and then that's it. I'm not going to be posting them before I go to work. It will be when I get back from work, because the launch is going to go live at midnight. So I can do a little bit when I get back from work. I'm just going to be really tired, and I know I am. This is the biggest launch I've ever done, and it's been rough. It's been really hard, actually. Good morning, guys. So it's the next day. I stayed up pretty late waiting for the launch. I did launch it a little bit early, only like an hour early. People on Instagram and who follow me, like on Etsy, who follow my shop, will have known that. Just because, I don't know, I was just really excited for it, and also getting tired, and I didn't I just couldn't make it till midnight. I was trying to find a way to schedule the posts going live, like publishing them, but I couldn't. So that's the first and last midnight launch I'll probably ever do. I'm not a night owl, okay? My bedtime is like 9 o'clock. I didn't wake up to any orders, but that is completely like normal for me. I didn't expect to wake up to any orders. A lot of you guys did go over and favorite and like a lot of the new items, which I really appreciate. I appreciate any kind of support. I just wanted to let you guys know that I didn't get any orders, not because I'm trying to beg for orders, but because I just want to show you guys it's completely normal and it's totally okay to have big launches where you might launch like 15 new items and not get any orders from it. It's been up like, what, 9 hours. I'm a very small Etsy shop still, but hopefully we'll see a few going in the future. Maybe Christmas is coming up, maybe some will go for Christmas. That will be really awesome. But yeah, this launch was hard. I would love to do bigger launches again, because now that I've jumped from having like 30 items on my shop to having 45, that's very exciting. I really enjoy that part of it, like seeing my shop grow like from 30 products to 45. I don't know when the next time I'll do a big launches, but it's very exciting. I've worked very hard on it and I'm very tired and I need a little bit of a break. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to check out my last video where I tried sublimation for the first time. It was very interesting and very fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!